everyone, and welcome to Dead Space. I decided to do this game today because I am super hyped for the new Callisto Protocol game, and it is made by Glenn Schofield, who is the original creator of Dead Space. This game is a third-person, story-driven horror experience. I am also playing this because there's also a Dead Space remake coming out soon. So I wanted to get to play the original to see how it is and, get a feel for it again and compare it to the remake so we could see what's removed and what's new. I just can't wait to play this game again, and I hope you all enjoy seeing this gameplay here on my channel. I will be showcasing some of the DLC weapons and also some of the DLC armor. I wanted to give you all a genuine Dead Space experience, so I will also be playing this on the hard difficulty. So I hope you all enjoy. Alright, let's go ahead and play on new game first of all. Let's go for the hard difficulty. And I don't want it to be too bright. I want darkness. I like being immersed in the horror. All right. It's gonna be so good to play this game again. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to play this again. I love Dead Space so much. I guess I should just, shoot. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I move back.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
I want to get everything.
I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Okay, so I am going to try my best not to talk during cutscenes and all that. I want to give all the story possible here, so I will refrain from talking during cutscenes.
Use run to move quickly.
I do like how they did the tutorial stuff, because this is, I mean, it's right there. Just being blunt about it. Really nice. Also, it's funny that there's always a med kit that spawns right there in the ship, so
You didn't
gives
lose
you a
power
little
to the
extra
port
healing.
booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
I'm sure this ship could still fly. I mean, it's just a little scratched. It's just a paint job. It's just a little scratch on the paint job.
The record for highest number of planet cracks, with 34 to date, and highest dead weight of refined
Guess the power's down
product
everywhere.
at 14 trillion kilotons.
Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
Whether you'll be joining us aboard the Ishimura or strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, the captain and crew would like to welcome you, and we hope your stay is a pleasant one. Concordance Extraction Company, powering humanity into the future.
Yeah, alright. I love the sound effects in this game. Also, another med pack, and also money. It's good to have, like, it's just so, I don't know how to say it. It's very nostalgic being back here and just remembering
everyone was
where
turning
all
back in a
this,
hurry.
like, stuff is right off the bat.
Detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Okay.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
Yeah, that's something I missed. I really miss just that kind of system. Yes, I am going to save. I like to save, especially when playing on a harder difficulty. I mean, I've played through this game and gotten all the achievements. I've played on the hardest difficulty through every game.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
This is my first time like
Transystem's
playing it on
offline. Getting around can be
the
difficult.
Xbox One, so
The air seems to be flowing again.
this
That's a
doesn't
start.
really carry over any of your saves from 360.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Kendra, power! Kendra!
Come on. Got it!
Isaac, get
Yeah, time for me to get my ass out of here. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like you being that close.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
I'm a-running. I'm a-running. Oh, shit. Elevator doors. Best weapon you can get. I just love that though. I remember the first time playing this. I ran down that hallway and saw that the first time. I just remember my heart just fucking stopped. Oh god.
Here's a list of enemies for extra damage.
Yep, I mean, it says cut off their limbs written in blood right there, so...
Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
There's one thing I didn't like about this game, though, was the reload. Like, you have to aim and hit A to reload your weapon. I don't want to waste a bullet. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. On the harder difficulties, there's more shots to kill them. It's fine. I just gotta conserve my ammo and just be resourceful.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Yeah, I haven't had to use one yet. I always go down there not only to, I mean, that's just the thing, but there's always $1,000 just sitting like in the debris, so.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Yep, he's dead. Lots of money.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
All right.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Okay, that's the one thing I didn't like about this game, though, because it's hard to explain. I didn't not like it. It's just I never used it, so it was not important to me. This was something that just didn't feel necessary. It just didn't really feel necessary to me. Yeah, that one was never
This is Benson, Tram
You're not
Engineering.
fooling
We
anybody.
think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, just hanging there on the rail. Well,
Isaac,
guess no.
be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
I do appreciate the information, but they really... I can't believe I'm just not realizing that they really overdid it with, you know, making sure that you dismember the limbs. Like, when you get the gun, it says cut off the limbs, and also the tutorial says cut off the limbs. And just a few seconds ago, I picked up an audio recording, cut off the limbs. And also Hammond, cut off the limbs. And tutorial again, cut off the limbs. I think I'm supposed to cut off the limbs. Although that thing didn't sound like it. That didn't sound like it. Okay.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Alright. That was easy. And yes, I do save a lot. Don't judge me. I save quite frequently just because it's a harder difficulty. They do a lot more damage. Okay, yeah, there are some things that are gonna get to me just because I haven't played this game in so long that's why I wanted to get a feel for the original Dead Space, you know, before the remake comes out, and also kind of get myself a little prepped for how Callisto Protocol is gonna play, because if you haven't seen the gameplay on Callisto Protocol yet, I would recommend watching it, because it's very similar to how Dead Space plays. Also, just a little helpful tip, just check the bathrooms. Okay, hang on. No, that's not right. I need the ammo more than I need the meds. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Also, the power node right here.
Help you with that arm mechanism.
Yeah, power nodes are how you upgrade your guns and your arm, or not your armor, but your health and your stasis. So, which I'll hit that stasis thing when I'll get back. I know that one of you is hiding in the vents. Come on out. Okay, whenever they do that, they're not really dead. Now they're dead.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Okay, so just gonna push that, stasis it, run to the other side real quickly. Come on, come on, come on. And then spam A. There we go. Load.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Uh-huh, yeah, you think? I also see something coming out of the vent over there. Yeah, I did use up a segment of ammo. I don't like having less ammo. I like having lots of ammo. Please tell me you had ammo. Yes, you did. Damn it. Okay. Get rid of that. I need bullets. More than I need meds. Give me the bullets. Thank you. Sorry. Well, not really. I mean, plasma. I hate you. I know you suck. It's... Let's get out of here. I'll kill you later. Let me just save real quick. Yes, I save a lot. I am very... I like being... what's the word I'm looking for? I like... that security that I'm not gonna lose a bunch of progress. Alright, and I'll go ahead and grab this. Stasis doesn't recharge in this game, which sucks, because it recharges in the other ones, but... I know I'm probably losing. Well, I got my ammo back for the most part. So long as I still have...
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Okay. Next, let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way now. Yeah, even... I mean, this game was made back in 2008.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
This game is literally a game that was made back in 2008, and it still looks fantastic. Shiitake mushrooms. Oh, please get closer. Ah. Don't dodge. Please don't dodge. It's already bad enough trying to kill you. I'm gonna go grab whatever you dropped. Money. How much ammo do I have? I don't like having less ammo. Oh, you suck. You better have ammo. Thank you. You don't have ammo? You suck. What now? Really? At least I'm getting ammo. Fuck. 13. I I need ammo. I see supplies. It looks like a trap. It says emergency supplies. Waste of time. I have a lot of meds, but I don't have a lot of ammo. Can I have ammo? Please? I would much prefer ammo. I'd rather not resort to melee damage. You are very much faking it. Ammo, yes. Give me. Do I have a good amount? Son of a. Let's get. Okay, I am not reading all this, so if you guys want to pause and read this, I'll go ahead and just scroll down and you can just pause the video and read it if you want to. I just won't be reading anything in my playthrough here. Okay, let's see. I have 19 rounds and 10 in the bag, so not terrible. Okay, wait, I just remembered. Okay, this is one of those elevators where you gotta aim your gun at the door, because, this douche. Yeah, at least I got a stasis back if I need to refill. Alright, locked door, but use the key, and boom. Got another power node. Grab that. Also, okay, big med kit. Need to upgrade. Throw you away. Grab you. Alright. Boom. And we got the data board.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rigs.
I know. I was getting ready to do that. Thank you. Yeah. Number one thing I always upgrade is always the plasma cutter, because this thing is just all around a reliable weapon to have in Dead Space. This is like one of the starter guns, but it's one of those guns that you want to keep on you.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Alright, come on. I know you're around the corner. Now the question is, did either of you have ammo? Nope. Not you. What about you? You didn't have ammo either. You saw. I have 6 extra rounds. To like stasis him and punch because I had to get some of the damage off of him. Ugh. Oh god, I just remember, and you're gonna be in the fucking. I have 12 rounds in the clip, and 2 extra. Hey, Billy. I have 9. Okay, I'm saving. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge. This is bullshit. Nine freaking bullets. Are you kidding me? This is not going to be fun. Okay, no. Why? Yeah, alright. So I can just get this put in there. Boom.
Computer now online. Ship-wide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to die out here.
Your lack of confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I'm not gonna be getting out here alive with only 9 rounds in my gun. I have a lot of health packs. I have no stasis. Right. I'm just gonna go. Ah, shit. Hang on. Okay. I need to plan. I'm gonna use this, get my stasis back. I'm not gonna be... I really need these enemies to drop ammo, or otherwise I'm screwed. Oh shit. Oh my god, I hated that. That was like life or death for me right there. Okay. Medkit. Medkit. I'm glad I had stasis. Oh, I'm fucked.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the man computer. Wish us luck.
Okay. 12 rounds in the gun. 6 extra. That's fighting chances. A stasis pack. Okay, I'm not going to complain, honestly, because you know what? I will get this freaking... Give me the crate! That's money. I hurt my foot for money. I did that just because I could do that. And I know that there's this douche canoe right above my head. 12,000. Not 12,000. It would be nice if it was 12,000, but I have no fucking ammo. I am going to die. I have no doubt that I'm probably gonna die. I have meds, but yeah. I'm gonna push a button and completely ruin everyone's day. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I just want to say I pushed one button, okay? I pushed one.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been entering.
Okay, I'm trying to save as much ammo as I can. I'm gonna run away. I'm going to stomp on you until you die. Thank you. I need ammo.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
He's our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, fuck. I just hate this. I mean, I've played through this a bunch of times, but that was a rough start to the game for me. Oh, fuck. I have only 5 extra rounds. I'm gonna save so I don't have to worry about going through that again. Alright, so got that. Oh, thank God it's ammo. Oh, thank God it's ammo. Yes, ammo. And I'm checking the bathrooms, yes. Because that's a large med kit that's in this bathroom. Which I have no doubt that I'm probably going to need at some point. Alright, I'm already looking a little bit better. I have 17 rounds extra, along with the 12 that's in the gun. So, good start.
I
Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do is I do have DLC content for this game, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some of it because honestly, this playing on the harder difficulty it sucks with the normal stuff. I was originally going to do like, you know, genuine Dead Space playthrough, but I'm playing on the hard difficulty. I need a little bit of an edge, so I mean, you can see that I have these, like, you know, tank, elite weapons. These are mainly cosmetic looking weapons. Like, they look different just because, yeah, like, okay, so the elite weapons are all like a clean white paint job. So they look really nice. Clean, not dirty. It's just all around looks nice. Astro weapons, those are the things. Okay, this is the actual useful stuff here. Heavy damage pack actually amplifies the damage of the weapons. So this heavy damage plasma cutter actually does way more damage than my current plasma cutter. And I could definitely probably show that off. Let me go ahead and grab this. And I always use the pulse rifle. This is one of my other guns that I go to. Those are the only two guns I ever use in Dead Space though. So I'm gonna show off. Alright. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Alright, so anyways, you see this? Boom. It's a nice, cool looking plasma cutter. Black with a nice neon blue. Looks cool. And it's a high damage weapon, so hey, I mean I'll be able to show off more of that in a sec. The other thing I can, oh yeah, there's the pulse rifle. Yeah, and once again, this is not the default color. This is the DLC color, but it's also a DLC damage increase. So not a terrible amount, but it's a good. It'll help you clear the first few levels kind of damage increase. You don't have to use near as much ammo, which is nice because I am broke on ammo. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inventory and sell the other plasma cutter because yeah, I don't need that. But yeah, you can see that the only reason it's got a value going right now is because I used 2 power nodes, and those power nodes transferred over to my heavy damage plasma cutter because they're the same weapon type, so same upgrade circuits. It's nice because if you ever wanted to like use the normal pulse rifle and you upgrade it and you want to get a DLC one, just grab the DLC one, sell the old one, all the upgrades will just transfer over to it. I can even show you that right now. Still got my plasma cutter. And go to this, boom. Both those circuits are still there. So my heavy damage plasma cutter actually has a little bit more damage. But the other thing I want to upgrade is, well, my health. I like having more health and a lot more ammo in a game. So air is also pretty good. Like the 70 points that it says right there, that's actually how many seconds you have. So right now, the amount of air I have is only 70 seconds worth. Not all that much. You have a little over a minute when you're outside, so. Because yes, you do spacewalks. I find myself having to use the stasis a lot, but you need like 3 nodes in order to even do anything, so. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to grab is my DLC suit that will greatly help me in this adventure. Like, you see this level 2 suit, it's nice. I mean, hey, it's a little bit of an upgrade. Not compared to the DLC suit that I got. Let me go all the way down. Alright, here's my suits. We got an astronaut suit. Don't remember how it looks, but I mean, it's decent. Then you got the elite suit. That only has 10% armor increase, and you got inventory slots, but this suit right here, part of the tank pack, this thing makes you really hard to kill. I'll show why in a second, because like if you go through the entire game and you get the military suit only has like 30% armor and all your inventory slots, and it's supposed to be the toughest armor when you know, complete the game. But this suit, this thing is awesome. Yeah, let me show you right here. Yeah. There we go. 60% armor. This thing makes you a walking tank for the most part when you're playing through. So you don't have to worry about, like, you know, if you're gonna get hit, you don't have to worry about it being life or death. So there we go. Gonna run through the DLC stuff because I am playing on the harder difficulty. I am suffering on ammo. But hey, at least I can say we got the first chapter done. And that was with genuine stuff. And you could see it is not fun. It sucked so bad. Anyways, I'm going to save. Boom. That was the most uncomfortable I think I'm ever gonna be in the chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed this first chapter of Dead Space. I am looking forward to playing through the entirety of this game again, so stay tuned for the next video on Dead Space. With that being said, I hope to see you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.